in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, and I don't got time for that.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup for you here as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York
My
Giants.
goodness. Bro, I will literally come in there and never help you out again. I'll watch you struggle until you are healed. Say something else. Say something else, bitch. See if you ever receive a drink again.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, the special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 40 for a gain of just a yard. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first
That's off the Clyde over there.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
Must be focused.
Left to clean that up.
Trying.
Start clicking on those key third
Trying to find people.
He'll return it from the 6. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. That's out wide for Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 30.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Denton. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. He'll sort of been put a score in here. Long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying,
Yeah, of course not. This guy's got 2 fucking X-Factor defensive tackles, so I'm not going to be able to run the ball again. Hooray.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
What's the point of having Derrick Henry, bro? I haven't been able to run the ball all season.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, here's Ritter.
Oh my fucking God. Man was not open, he was covered.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. The Giants at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jamel.
Let's go, baby.
And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 15. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision.
No, it's not pick.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On first down, Denton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it past the 30 before
yeah.
dropped.
No,
nice
it's true.
On the escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate.
No fucking running lanes. This is so fun.
Trying to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Back to throw.
Oh, look, didn't fucking sack. Even though I blocked an extra person. Doesn't matter.
And this is what you got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Oh, great.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. 72 yards on the punt return. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point try, good by Gano. Gano out to kick this one away.
Fucking punt return, bro. This shit is so whack.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Second and 6. Looking to throw. Denton. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to the 32. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Denton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it down the numbers. There he goes.
Wow.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended
Some
rest.
fucking PI, dude. Just bumping the shit out of me.
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. chance to heal up and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Back to the air on second down. Denton. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
They've definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down. Denton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh my God, I just dropped it. Oh my God.
Big play, but he could not pull it in.
I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd
This game really just loves to fuck me.
But it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
I gotta stream every game.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Required.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Operating from the gun, Denton. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
Room to maneuver at the 35, and finally down at the 32-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
What?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Denton. He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Denton.
A fucking
it'll be intercepted. picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
He gets fucking perfect blocking on his punt, but me, no. My guys are fucking dumb as shit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And then I fucking fumble. Bro, what the fuck is this game, man?
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I hate loading this game up every fucking week.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Oh, that's a fucking pick six, man.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Oh, no, my guy decided to fucking swat the ball to the ground instead of catching it. Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. It doesn't, this game fucking,
2nd and 10.
every week decides to just suck the other guy's dick.
Going play action, Ritter. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And all the way down inside the 5-4.
Why the fuck I loaded it, this goddamn shit up.
Before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Barkley going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3-3.
Another try for Barkley. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Seconds of the first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try to mount a comeback.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A final shot before break. Denton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half do as we are back underway on EA Sports? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, there's great
He'll
grass
get it
right there.
past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Denton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I swear to God, if there's a flag on this play, I'm going to fucking scream.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet.
Oh, thank God. It's on them.
So obviously they will declare the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Touchdown, Bucks.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead.
Go.
21-7.
Turn up, turn up. And the Mud Dogs were in the barber ball.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's got fucking Aaron Donald and Dexter Lawrence, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Ritter.
Give me that. And I just dropped another fucking pick six. Oh my god. You lucky dog, you sorry sack of shit. You are the worst of the worst kind of person.
Because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change.
Fucking throws it right at me, bro.
Guess what? He's gonna make the trip.
But he's gotten a fumble. He's gotten a tip pass interception this game. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Thank you. Punt this fucking ball, bitch.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Should be in the goddamn end zone going back.
Coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Fielded just inside the 30. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
There's not going to be much running the ball this game with Aaron Donald and Dexter Lawrence in there.
Ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw on 2nd down. Denton. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Denton. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Denton. Caught here by Griffin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone, 19-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Ready, ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to throw. Denton. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Denton.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score.
There was a
Thanks.
lot of zip on that pass, and
I'm
baseball
over here
might have
trying
called
to
that a
fucking,
frozen rope.
oh, whatever.
When you bring the diamond into the game, I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flag comes in. This might be a free
Shit,
play.
I fucked up.
And this one
Put
drops
my guy,
incomplete, but I think the defense
I put my guy
jumped.
too close to the fucking line of scrimmage, and I got an offsides call.
Yeah, it doesn't
He didn't
take
score
a whole
nothing,
lot,
but
does it? Sometimes
got
you
some
get
yards and shit,
multiples.
man.
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
In motion, Slayton. Ritter on 1st and 10.
That's complete to Slayton. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
52 blasters.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Catch made by Slayton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
No way he picked that up.
Down at about the 38.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock.
No way he got that. That's what I'm saying, man. We're in a timeout.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. A short one here, secured by the tight end Water. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This 2nd and 4. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 37-yard line.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game.
He missed it. Oh, what? That shit doinked in. No way. This guy is so lucky, man.
Favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Denton.
Oh, no. No, I wanted to fucking juke.
This past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
Yeah, he fucking truck sticked out of bounds instead. I wanted to juke. Really sucks. That was a 1st down. Instead, I fucking don't get it. Because you can't run in any fucking run plays on this defense.
Down after a loss of 1. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
We're fucking 6 mile an hour away in this, bro.
It's taken on the 25. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Ritter to throw it.
And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to start one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game.
I really wish I could get some good fucking blocking here on any of these.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Hey, Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series.
Oh my God, he really didn't fucking catch that ball.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he fucking dropped it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Second down and 6 now. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I love how his quarterback isn't fumbling. I just fucking speared him, literally. Fucking apparently.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Desmond Ritter with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
The score, Giants 34, Buccaneers 14. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Deonte Banks there on the stop.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
To throw on 2nd down, Denton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Denton. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.